Hello YouTube fans. Not done this for a while and I figured what the fuck. I'm going to do my best moments, things I like, things I don't like and other things I might be doing on the way. What I do is a little bit different, so I'm going to call it me and the things I'm going to do. And my favourite moments. One of my favourite moments would have been my rants. I love my rants. It's like I said on my last review. Ranting, that's ranting, not that sort. Is good. It's good to rant, because when you're pissed off, you had a really shitty moment or a shitty day, it's good to rant, whether it's about politics, whether it's about what's going on in the world, whether it's everyday things or something what's pissed you off, or it's a movie where you think it's a piece of shit, then it's good to rant. It's good to rant on it. And I did do my best moments. I might do some more of them, and I might even upload some more on my rants. But yeah, my ranting. My other favourite one was insulting the BBC, because I hate BBC. BBC gets so much fucking money for just repeats, and the depressing fucking news. The news what likes to rot your fucking brain cells. I hate the fucking news. So when I ranted on BBC, it was really enjoyable. Ranting on the Towsel. Do you want to know something that's so funny? I'm going to stick to my guns here. I ranted on Tameside Towsel and what they were planning on doing in all the shops and businesses if they go belly up, or belly down I should say. And the funny thing is I got a reply, and you know what's so funny? They actually said to me that we're not doing it to all the shops. Oh, that's alright then. The shit we're going through now and they're planning on doing that, that's alright. But I enjoyed doing that, and to get a response like that just definitely tells that sometimes the power of speech is a good thing. I also like when I was doing my favourite horror movies and horror movies I dislike, near Halloween time. I loved doing that. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy doing that, and it was enjoyable. Now, things I look forward to and things I don't look forward to. Fucking hell, it feels like I'm doing a CV. I used to love going to the cinema. This was back in the days when movies was worth a shit. But nowadays, I very rarely get to go to the cinema. I'm not talking about what's going on at the moment in the world. Hopefully that will improve, who knows. But nowadays, there's not anything really to look forward to in watching films. Films nowadays just don't interest me. I like old films. That's why I review old films. I do play games and all. I've got a few of my PlayStation 4 games, so I love that. Music I like 80s, I like a bit of the 60s, I like a bit of the 70s. Sometimes I do like rap, but only certain types of rap, not all rap. I like some soul, I like classical, I am like classical, believe it or not. And yeah, anything with a good beat to it, anything with a good tune to it. I mean, I do like certain music to dance to in the good old days when we used to go to a wonderful place called the Night Club. But yeah, music like that I do like, you know what I mean? I like that. I like something with a nice, just basically a nice tune. Doesn't sound like shit. My favourite beer would be Foster's, Stoneball. I can sit instead of the crab after a bit, just have a bit of a sickly taste, and it can get a bit too strong. Carling I can drink it, but when it gets too gassy, it gets a bit too much to my stomach. So normally I would say I'm a Foster's man or a Stoneball man. I have had Jumping Jack, the can of beer, fucking powerful. You're going to have two of them and you will be fucking pissed. I have socks, but socks never agree with me. When I go out on a night out and I have a shot, in guarantee I'll fucking throw it up. Spicy food. I used to love, and this is a true story, I used to love Vindaloo. But for some reason Vindaloo doesn't love me. I have my own Vindaloo the next day in the toilet. Not advisable to come to my house if you want to use the toilet. Not advisable. Let me think of things I do like. The one good thing about lockdown, and this is me being honest, is walking my dog. When I was in the shop, I never had time for my dog. I've got to work late hours, so walking the dog, yeah, I enjoy doing that. Things what's pissing me off. Well, you already know what's pissing me off. Our government is pissing me off. Dying of a long, hard, wonderful lockdown. Now down to it at the end of March. And there's one thing I want to ask our government. When this does happen, if it's the end of March, April, or whenever, because they always do have a habit of changing, are you going to end the fucking tears? Are you going to end these? I fucking hope so, because I am fucking pissed off of it. But there, that's why I'm not talking politics at the moment. I'm not talking it, because to me, it's all bollocks. You know, it's bollocks. Now, things I'm going to do. Why not? I'm offensively going to talk about other things, or other films, and other directors. One of them, if I can remember his name, is Francis Palmer. Francis Palmer was the man what given us Carra, given us The Führer, and given us Death to Kill. And I'm going to review them at one point, because I used to like Francis Palmer films. He was a guy who kind of copied Alfred Hitchcock in some of the way he did his films. Not shitting you, he tried to copy Alfred Hitchcock. So yeah, one day around the world I might just talk about these. Still going to talk about other things on the way. And it's like I always say to people, if there's ever anything you want me to talk about or review, just go to that, type it up, go to my email it me to my email, and whatever you want me to talk about, now's the fucking word, whatever you want me to talk about, I'm your man, I'll talk about it. Other things I'd want to do on the way is, if you want me, you're interested in anything, subscribe to me. Do not be fighting to press that pretty button, subscribe. There it is, right there. Subscribe to it. Look for the face with me with a fist like that, which says Wanking Films. You've got me with a fist like that, like I'm going to twat you. But don't worry, I'm not that scared. Press that button, subscribe to me, be a subscriber, or leave a nice comment. Anything would be beautiful and lovely. One day I'll show you some of my DVDs and take you out. I'm thinking of doing one called Me and Myself, where I'm outside just talking shit, basically. Talking about things that piss me off. You know it's going to be politics. And things I like doing in my spare time when I've got time. I mean, I do have other things to do. At the moment, I'm not doing what the government wants us to do. Stay at home and, you know, they're now shoving that logo on a lot. You know what's so fucking funny? What's so fucking funny? You know that scientist dickhead with the NHS, the one with the bald head? He looks like a fucking alien. You paint him green and honest to fuck. He looks like the fucking alien out of one of the episodes of Star Trek. You know, the 60s ones. That fucking alien looking fucker is turning around and he's copied that logo from fucking Boris Johnson. You know, he repeats that same record. Protect the NHS, save lives. That fucking shit. You got him doing it now on fucking YouTube. Must be a new fucking stats phase. Here's one for you boys, because I like saying that text phase. Protect the economy. Stop fucking around. Get more of the fucking vaccine on the way. And maybe I'll do as you fucking told us when we start seeing the deaths and people getting it go fucking down, Boris. And there's no one for you, Boris. Why the fuck did this come from Africa? This fucking new fucking virus, and why the fuck are you still letting people go in aeroplanes? So there's one for you. Protect the economy, get more of the vaccine out, and shut the fuck up. And stop fucking stuffing the fucking loading down everyone's ear holes, because I'm fucking sick of hearing it. My ears are fucking bleeding. I'm that sick of hearing that logo, that radio, that record. Ooh, not seeing you out. Somebody testing the fucker, right? They're testing him. You know what he said? Same record. You know what I sent? Why do you repeat the same record, Boris? Why do you repeat the same record? Now, other things I am going to talk about, other things I do like. One of my other favourite rants would have been about Sky. When I reviewed Sky and the rant on Sky. Because believe it or not, I used to like Sky. I used to like it back in what, 1990, 91, and in the early 90s, Sky had balls. To me now, Sky TV, not the Sky out there, is a piece of fucking shit. It is a piece of fucking dog shit. So ranting on that, I enjoyed doing that one. My favourite moments weren't just rants. I did enjoy, like I say, doing reviews. I enjoyed talking about my favourite horror movies. I enjoy talking about my favourite remakes, because let's be honest, all remakes suck ass. They suck fucking assholes. But me, talking about good ones like Return of the Living Dead, The Blob, the 1988 The Blob, the 90s Night of the Living Dead. Doing remakes like that, just a sample, and not all remakes suck asses. And I also enjoyed ranting on the fucking shitmates, as I call them, because some remakes, let's be honest, they are shit. And the fact they keep doing that fucking pisses me off. They're even planning on remaking, if it's true or not, Dead Defend. Remember that movie I did a review on the other Saturday? Dead Defend. They're only planning on doing a remake of that, as well as American Werewolf in London. Hollywood, when are you going to come up with some ideas of your fucking own? Here's one for you. Bring Dead Defend on DVD and Blu-ray. I'd love to see that. Bring out the one what Wes Craven wanted to make, which is now probably in a fault going to race, because there was a different version of that. You know, I told you that on the review. That's one I'd love to see. Instead of wasting money doing an horrible shitty remake, which I can guarantee will be fucking dog shit. But there are things out there I do like, though. Doing this, doing my YouTube videos and telling you things on my mind and talking to you, the people, it is humbling and it's good to talk to you. You know what I mean? There are some nice people, some people have given me shit in the past, but they're people have typed good things. Some people like me comments because they give me a thumbs up. For a few people give me a few more thumbs up, thank you. Big sloppy thank you. It's humbling. So for the people who have subscribed to me, big sloppy thank you. Hopefully I'll get some more subs on the way. Until then, be smart, be safe, and I'll do more reviews of films and politics and other things on the way. Until then, I'll see you soon.